Welcome to Wealth Builder Blueprint, where we break down proven strategies to build wealth, save smarter, and invest like the 1%.
Before Elon Musk became a billionaire, he was just another ambitious coder in Silicon Valley. But one brilliant idea, and the courage to act on it, changed his life forever.
Today, we'll uncover how Elon made his first $22 million from Zip2, and what you can learn from his journey to make your own first million. Let's rewind to before Tesla and SpaceX, when Elon Musk was broke, sleeping in his office, and betting everything on a wild idea. Everyone knows the billionaire, but few know how he made his first $22 million, that first big win. It's the launchpad. This isn't just history, it's a blueprint. Inside this story are 3 business lessons you can use to start making money now. We'll break down how a 24-year-old saw an opportunity everyone else missed. No special connections, no rich family, just an idea, and relentless work. Most people think success is luck. It's not. It's a grind. Elon saw the internet's potential and built the online yellow pages before anyone else. We'll dissect his journey from sleeping on the office floor to a $300 million payday. More importantly, we'll pull out the exact strategies he used, spotting trends, outworking everyone, and using other people's money. These aren't just tips, they're a tactical playbook. The principles that made Elon his first $22 million can make you your first million. The numbers change, but the strategy doesn't. This is proof you don't need to be a billionaire to start. You just need a better plan. Forget Mars and electric cars. This is about the hustle. By the end, you'll have 3 actionable lessons for your own business or side hustle. This isn't just inspiration, it's execution. Let's dive in. Here's how Elon Musk made his first $22 million. Picture this. It's 1995. The internet is new, clunky, and most people think it's a fad. But Elon and his brother Kimball see a gold rush. They drop out of Stanford, betting everything on the belief that every business will need to be online. Their idea? An online directory. Like Yellow Pages but for the internet. We called it Global Link Information Network, later renamed Zip2. They started with nothing. 1 computer, a tiny office, barely enough money to survive. I coded the entire website myself, day and night. I lived in the office. We showered at the YMCA and shared 1 car. This was pure grind. No comfort, no social life, just work and belief in their vision. While others struggled to understand email, the Musk brothers built the digital bridge for local commerce. We were all in. We scraped together $28,000 from our father to get started. Every dollar was stretched to the limit. Their goal, build a prototype to show the world their vision. I coded furiously, building the software from scratch. I hit the streets, selling the idea door to door to skeptical business owners. Selling an internet service to people who barely knew what the internet was, it was an uphill battle. But their perseverance was about to pay off. They just had to survive long enough to get their first big break. This is the level of commitment that separates dreamers from doers. The hustle was real. With the prototype built, the next challenge was money. The $28,000 was gone fast. Elon started pitching to venture capitalists and got rejected over and over.
I just didn't see the potential. Online maps, who would use that?
Most would quit. Elon doubled down. He refined his pitch, recoded the software, and kept hustling. There's a story of him waiting in a VC parking lot, hoping for a shot. They brushed me off, didn't even let me speak, but he didn't stop. Endless rejection only fueled his focus. They lived in the office, ate cheap food, and coded at night because the website ran on their only computer during the day. It was a 24/7 operation fueled by adrenaline. Finally, after countless rejections, more David Au Ventures saw the potential and invested $3 million.
We saw a scalable platform. As the internet grew, Zip2 would become massive.
The catch? The VCs wanted control. They brought in a new CEO, Rich Sorkin. I agreed, stayed on as CTO, and kept driving the product. With real funding, they hired a team, got real servers, and scaled up. They went from 2 brothers in a closet to a real company. The struggle forged them. Now, with professional management and a full tank of gas, Zip2 was ready to accelerate. The grind was over. The race was on. This is what relentless focus and belief can achieve. The breakthrough was just the beginning. Now, Zip2 was about to prove all the doubters wrong. With $3 million in the bank and a real CEO, Zip2 rocketed into hyper-growth. We started licensing our software to major newspapers like the New York Times and Chicago Tribune. That pivot turned us from a scrappy startup into a serious tech player. The team and revenue grew. Zip2 became a hot acquisition target.
In 1999, Compaq came knocking, looking to compete with AOL and Yahoo. They made a massive, life-changing offer.
The deal? Compaq acquired Zip2 for $307 million in cash. A company that started with $28,000 sold for over $300 million in 4 years.
For investors and employees, it was a lottery ticket payday.
For my 7% stake at 27 years old, I received $22 million. The broke kid sleeping on the office floor was now a multi-millionaire. Most would retire. Elon saw it as the starting line. I poured my $22 million into my next idea, an online bank that became PayPal. The Zip2 payday wasn't the goal. It was the fuel. It gave him freedom to chase even bigger ideas. The first $22 million was just the beginning. This is how you turn hustle into generational wealth. The lesson: use your wins to fuel your next move. The journey never stops. Let's break down the lessons. Lesson 1. Spot the opportunity early. Elon's genius wasn't just coding, it was foresight. In 1995, he saw the internet's tidal wave coming and positioned himself before anyone else. Most people wait until a trend is obvious. By then, it's too late. The real money is made by those who get in when it's still weird and most are skeptical. Elon sold a solution to a problem people didn't know they had. How do you do this? Pay attention, be curious, read everything, follow tech, look for friction in your life. What's annoying, inefficient, or outdated. We saw the yellow pages and thought, this is so dumb, there's a better way. Start today. Research emerging trends. Write down 3 problems in your daily life that could be solved with tech. The next Zip2 is out there, ignored by most. Action is key. It's not enough to see the opportunity, you have to act. Elon and Kimball dropped out of Stanford to pursue Zip2. That's risk. The window was small. They chose speed over safety. Don't be the person who says, I had that idea years ago. Ideas are worthless. Execution is everything. Winners start moving while others are still thinking. Your first mission: become an opportunity hunter. Train your brain to see the future and the gaps others miss. That's where your first million is hiding. Lesson 2. Relentless focus beats raw genius. Elon's real superpower: obsessive work ethic. He coded all night, slept in the office, showered at the YMCA. We shared one computer. Comfort didn't matter, only the mission. This is productive obsession. Your goal is all you think about. While competitors worked 9 to 5, Elon worked around the clock, twice the hours, twice the progress. Most people get distracted or give up after rejection. Elon faced endless rejection but treated it as a temporary obstacle. Build your focus muscle. Eliminate distractions. Block time for deep work. I eliminated everything that wasn't Zip2. Discipline is showing up every day, even when it's hard. Talent gets you started. Relentless focus gets you across the finish line. Track your time. Be honest about what moves you forward. Ruthless focus is how you win. Build it, and you become unstoppable. That's how you turn ideas into millions. Stay locked in. Lesson 3. Leverage smart money. Money isn't for buying nice things, it's a tool to multiply your efforts. Elon and Kimball used every dollar to build, not to upgrade their lifestyle. When we got $3 million, we hired engineers, bought servers, and scaled sales. Many would upgrade their lifestyle. Elon saw money as company fuel. Smart money isn't just cash, it's expertise, connections, and credibility. The right investors open doors and help you grow faster. After the big payday, Elon reinvested $12 million into his next company, X.com, which became PayPal. He used his winnings to place bigger bets. This is how generational wealth is built. You stack your wins. Even if you're not raising millions, the principle is the same. Reinvest profits into your hustle. Buy better tools, run ads, take courses. Treat every dollar as a soldier to capture more territory. Start small. Grind, get traction, attract capital, and reinvest to accelerate. Repeat the cycle, bigger each time. Elon used $22 million from Zip2 to build PayPal, then used that to start SpaceX and fund Tesla. It all started with this lesson. Money is a tool to build, not a reward to spend. Play the long game.
If you found this inspiring, hit like. It helps others discover this story.
Subscribe to Wealth Builder Blueprint for more insights on how entrepreneurs turn ideas into income.
Drop a comment. What would you build with your first million?
See you in the next video, and remember, wealth isn't luck, it's a system.